Welcome back to Bitesize. Are you ever left questioning your reality because of someone else's words? Stick around till the end of this video to uncover the subtle tactics that might be manipulating your thoughts and feelings and learn how to regain control. The web of deceit. This tactic involves more than just the occasional fib. It's a deliberate, systematic approach to make you question what you know to be true. For instance, if you bring up a past event, the gaslighter might outright deny it ever happened or accuse you of remembering it wrong. They might lie about what others have said or done, effectively rewriting history to suit their narrative. This constant manipulation has a profound effect, planting seeds of doubt that grow into a forest of confusion. You find yourself second-guessing not just major events, but everyday occurrences and interactions. This relentless undermining serves a sinister purpose, to make you reliant on the gaslighter's version of reality, establishing their control over your perceptions and, ultimately, over you. By consistently painting themselves as the sole beacon of truth, they position themselves as indispensable in your life, making it difficult for you to make decisions or trust your own judgments without their input. However, recognizing gaslighting can help you regain control of your thoughts and feelings, empowering you to break free from their manipulation. The maze of confusion. These individuals employ a strategy not just about telling outright lies. They create a complex web of half-truths and outright falsehoods designed to make you question your ability to discern reality. This psychological manipulation is extremely effective because it targets your foundational beliefs and emotions, making you doubt what you know and feel. For example, a gaslighter might subtly change the details of a story over time, insist that events didn't happen when they did, or attribute incorrect motives to your actions. They often use dismissive language to undermine your perspective, such as accusing you of being too sensitive or paranoid when you express doubts or concerns. This relentless undermining erodes your confidence in your perceptions and can lead you to distrust even your strongest convictions. The ultimate goal of the gaslighter in this maze is to make you so unsure of what is true and what isn't that you become entirely dependent on them for reality checks, giving them more control and power over your life. The Fortress of Solitude. This tactic is particularly insidious because it targets the victim's social connections, which are essential for emotional support and reality validation. A gaslighter may begin by subtly sowing seeds of doubt about the intentions and behaviors of close friends and family members. They might suggest that these individuals are not looking out for the victim's best interests, or even that they are outright harmful. Over time, this can lead the victim to withdraw from these relationships, not out of genuine desire, but because they've been manipulated into believing these connections are untrustworthy. As the victim becomes more isolated, they become more dependent on the gaslighter for emotional support and validation. This dynamic creates a psychological fortress where the gaslighter's influence becomes more significant, and external perspectives are either diminished or completely shut out. By controlling the narrative and eliminating contradicting viewpoints, the gaslighter ensures that the victim sees them as the sole reliable source of information and support. This isolation makes it exceedingly difficult for the victim to recognize the manipulation or to reach out for help, as they may feel that there is no one left who understands or believes them. This stage is critical for the gaslighter, as it solidifies their control and makes their manipulation more effective. The battlefield of self-doubt. For instance, if you value your friendships and relationships deeply, the gaslighter may start to sow seeds of doubt about those closest to you. They might suggest that these friends are detractors who speak ill of you behind your back, or that they are not looking out for your best interests. This manipulation isn't random. It's a calculated effort to make you feel more alone and dependent on the gaslighter for social and emotional support. Moreover, gaslighters are notorious for projecting their negative traits onto their victims. If they are being unfaithful, they might accuse you of infidelity. By constantly accusing you of the behaviors they are guilty of, they deflect scrutiny from themselves and instill a sense of guilt and confusion in you. You may question your actions and motives, even when you have done nothing wrong. This relentless doubt can be crippling, making you feel like you are always the problem, which only serves to increase your reliance on the gaslighter. This creates a vicious cycle where you continually seek their approval and validation while doubting your worth and sanity. The war of attrition. Initially, the changes might be almost imperceptible, a sarcastic comment here, a small lie there. Over time, these incidents accumulate, slowly chipping away at the victim's confidence and stability. This tactic is particularly effective because it doesn't arise from clear and present abuses, but rather from a slow buildup of seemingly minor actions that deepen the psychological impact. Each act of manipulation adds another layer of doubt in the victim's mind, increasingly isolating them from their sense of reality and self-trust. As these behaviors escalate, the victim finds themselves more exhausted and less able to fight back or advocate for themselves. They become worn down by the continual stress and emotional turmoil, which makes it significantly more challenging to recognize the manipulation tactics being used against them. This gradual erosion of self-confidence and rationality is precisely what the gaslighter aims for, as it increases the victim's dependence on them for reality checks and emotional support, completing the cycle of control. If you recognize these signs in your interactions, remember that acknowledging the problem is the first step towards solving it. Don't hesitate to seek support from trusted friends or professionals. Your thoughts and feelings are valid. Never let anyone tell you otherwise. For more insights into how psychology affects your daily life, don't forget to subscribe to Brain Bitesize and share this video with someone who might need it. Until next time, keep your mind sharp and your thoughts clearer.